Oh, good evening, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? Good evening, good evening. Let's go, let's go. Here we go, guys. Another night of chaos. Where, of course, you guys come for the news, but you stay for the chaos. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We got Bag Holders Anonymous. Nebs in the house. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, Nebs? What's good? What's good? What's up, Crypto Fam? Cody's here. We got Cliff as well. From the earlier live stream, saying that there's a whole bunch of headbangers in there. From OG Bobbin. Yeah, Bobbin was, of course, our resident DJ, loading up the chat with tons and tons of music. You guys didn't catch the morning live stream. Man, that thing stretched on forever. We tried to keep that thing going, and we got shut down twice, and we couldn't get it back again afterwards. Went on for, I don't even know, like 6 hours, 5 hours. Ridiculous. From 9 o'clock in the morning to 3:30 when we get cut up. They went on. I remained while listening to that stretch of the SEC. I think it went on till like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's ridiculous. Anyway, what's good, Chaos Fam? What's good? Braveheart McFreedom also here. We got Andra. How's it going, Andra? How you doing? Braveheart McFreedom. Hit those likes, guys. Don't forget to join and subscribe to the Chaos. Don't forget to join us crazies here, so we're not all alone in losing our minds, talking to walls. Oh, geez, we're about ready to win, guys. One of these days. One of these days. It doesn't seem like it right now, though. Cheaper money's coming right around the corner. Money printer go burr next week, guys. Next week's coming. All right, let's dive into it. Bitcoin sitting at 92,400. Pretty much a straight line sideways all day. Pretty boring today. Let's look at the 15-minute, see what I'm talking about. Boom. Sideways stretch. Everyone's just kind of waiting for next week. Still printing. I would even say we're not even looking at the handle for the cup anymore, because we're just going sideways after the cup. What the F, dude? What are we waiting for? Of course, up and to the right. We still are going to... I guess they have the chance to keep knocking us back down. We cannot flip this into support. $95,000, $96,000 Bitcoin into support. We continue the bear trend downward, and I just don't think that's going to be how this is going to play out. Again, I'm just a person behind a mask. What do I know? But this has got to end at some point, right? Especially with the fundamentals of Bitcoin being completely unchanged. I do, of course, want to shout out to Jake the Snake in the chat if you're here. I don't think Jake the Snake's on tonight. But he was showing me over on the Discord. Pretty much gave me an idea looking at the charts. And Ethereum is continuing a little bit, may possibly even breaking out from its bear trend. We don't typically spend too much time. It's about the same as Bitcoin, but a little bit on the up and up. I'd say if you look at it a little lower without maybe some of the wicks, it's already broken out a little bit further, but we still got to get some time. So you guys, of course, on the board here, we got Bobbin from a long effing time ago. And his number's up. Oh my God. Remember all these guys? It's been a long time since we looked at the Ethereum chart, calling for some of these. Bobbin, look at this. Bobbin coming for $15,000. Ethereum by the end of this month, December. By the end of December. We were all hoping for 10, 12 by now, but probably more than likely not going to happen. Super Danny's calling by the 5th. That's tomorrow. That's today? That's tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen either. Then we got the King of Ohio. Yes, the King of Ohio calling for 7,500. I don't know when he was calling for that. January or December. More than likely the end of December. I'm not sure how these got so far drawn out here. I must have been playing around with a different one. But again, I just wanted to kind of show you guys where we're at and what we're up against. For the most part, we're just kind of waiting, sitting on our hands until the Fed cuts rates next week. And quantum easing already has begun since the 1st. It's already here. We, of course, heard a lot from analysts this morning saying that it's not going to be the first or the last I mean, for the Fed to cut rates. More than likely, we're going to continue that into 2026 with almost a guarantee of December and January. All right, so continuing on. What else we got here in the chat? Money printer go bird like a A10 Thunderbolt. It says standing in the chat. Yes, there with it. Yeah, Cody, no joke. Yes, I for sure talk to walls, says Cody. I'm not the only one, man. Thank God I'm not the only one here talking to walls.
What are you, stupid?
Good evening, Otaku and yes, Chaos family. Yes, Gamma God is also saying, hope everyone's doing well. Let's get this money, guys. That's what we're waiting. We're waiting for it. When's it gonna happen?
Stupid?
When's it go? It's not here yet. I keep waiting and waiting and waiting.
You'll be so rich, you can go on a Pokemon shopping spree.
I'm still waiting. My God. All right. Chaos family. Yes. Everyone in the chat, guys. Yes. Glad everyone's feeling better. Looks like, yeah, Danny, you came up. What? You missed Tinfoil Tuesday. Oh, no, you were sick that night. I'm happy to hear that you're feeling better now. Hopefully. All right, guys. Let's dive into it. We've got a lot to catch up on since yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I was out yesterday night, and we did Tinfoil Hat Tuesday. So I am actually a little behind on the news. Although when I did the crypto news roundup this morning, it didn't seem like we really missed much, to be honest. But let's see what we're looking at tonight. All right, guys, here we go. All right, starting with, of course, Kimber the White Snowland on YouTube, bringing us the heat map for free. Don't pay for what you get for free, guys. You know how, you know my shtick. You're right. You guys know. Don't pay for something good for free. All right, so yeah, we're sitting here still range bound, with most of the heat below us, although we're still sitting right at the big one again. If we get rejected again, we could come back down and retest the bottom. And let's see exactly where that trend line is now. If I can jump over here and get it. All right. That is, of course, a channel we're stuck in still. Come on. Why is it so blurry tonight? Jeez. My computer's like slow. I'm having issues with the internet or something. Okay, yeah, we're looking at this blurry number here. And this blurry number here. So I'm assuming this is 95,000 still, our wall that we keep bouncing off of. And 85. More than likely this is going to be 85K. Let's jump over the chart because my internet is acting up. 85,000, probably this low level down here. The last level we bounced off of was 84.5 and some change. That's, of course, the bottom of our channel, and the top of our channel being 95,000. Guys, we're still range bound. Nothing has changed. I'm going to clean this up. This is getting so freaking messy. So messy from the last few nights we've been playing around the charts. We're still... I guess we can clean this one up. We've invalidated that one, which is good. We still got the big trend line, which is, of course, bad. We need to invalidate that one here soon. Let's clean the rest of this up, the rest of that. Sure, that idea is already played out and done. Yep. Clean, and get it all on out of here. Okay, that's good enough. I'm just going to make a new range because it's been a while since we made a new range. Get our parallel channel going again. There we go. All right, get this back on the board. So 85,000, and of course the height of this is going to be 95. Yeah, 85 to 95 basically on the board. And right now we're down the middle, right down the center. The top of this channel, yep, sitting right around 93.5. Yep, so there it is. That's where we're stuck in right now in this current channel. All right, so you guys got the idea. That's what we're dealing with tonight. It looks like, again, most of the order books are still towards the upside. I mean, the downside, not the upside. We do have a lot more below us than we do above us. Either way, the Bulls and the Bears are very, very, very well behaved until next week's Fed meeting. All right, nothing else really to see there, honestly, other than the the prolonged handle that could, of course, take us to 96,000 or more if we ever break out, if they decide where they want to go next. All right. What else are we looking at tonight? We're looking at the U.S. national debt currently sitting at 38 trillion 438 billion. Guys, we're almost halfway to 39 trillion. But who cares? We're just going to keep printing money anyway. It doesn't matter.
We're gonna win so much. You made
so much winning. All right. So yeah, world debt, of course, still skyrocketing in the rest of the world. Japan's still hanging out around 295% negative debt to GDP. And UK sitting at 115%, France at 125%, Italy at 163%, Canada at 120%. You guys get the idea. Everyone's, of course, racked up and their eyeballs full of debt. All right, moving on. Moving on. All right, so let's look at the overall poly market betting on the Fed's rate and decision in December. What did I tell you guys last week? What did I tell you the week before? The week before that, we were going to hit 70, 80, and 90 this week, and here we are, 93%. Let's go for 97 by next week. Let's make it a freaking 100%. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. 93% chance, of course, of a rate cut next week. It's in 6 days, guys. 6 days. Crazy. All right, what else we got? Anything else here? Will Poly Market go live in the United States in 2025? 100% chance. We're running out of time, and there's still a 100% chance. Very bullish, of course, for Poly Market and the Polygon blockchain. Guys, come on. God. Russia and Ukraine ceasefire in 2025. It was a 5% chance of that. And there's really nothing else really pertaining to our space here. Well, will Bitcoin's price hit in 2025? We'll take a look at this real quick. Will it hit $100,000 again? Well, it's not looking really good. There's a 1% chance it's going to hit 140K. Damn, looking pretty bearish on this here. A 46% chance we're going to return to 100,000. 27% chance we're going to return to 105. An 80% chance we're going to end it at around $95,000 Bitcoin. So you guys get to see the overall feel here of the market. It's not looking the greatest either. Even with these rate cuts, basically still coming. Batlander coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Batlander. Boom.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me money needing a lot now.
Yes, guys, Batlander telling you guys, of course, to don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Guys, you got to do it. Got to chill harder. I always forget to do it. Thanks again for reminding me every single day, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, you chaotic degenerates. Coming from Batlander. Thanks again, my man. I appreciate that. $10 super chat supporting the chaos tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. All right. Where were we? We're looking at the overall sentiment now. We're into the overall sentiment right now. Fear and greed index on the stock market ending today damn near 40. Oh wow, on the index, on the fear and greed index, it's looking pretty good, guys. We're almost about ready to flip this into neutral. Perfect timing for next week. And again, we're starting to price this in, so get your butts ready to go, because we're going to see some volatility next week for sure. All right, let's see what else we got here for CoinGlass. CoinTree, bringing, of course, the crypto fear and greed index for the for crypto right now. It's sitting at 28, about the same spot it was this morning. Even though we're not sleeping right now, it's still sitting around 28. That's crazy. We'll see how. Again, it's going into Friday. Japan already had their Friday. The rest of the world's had their Friday, and here we go. We only got America, of course, left to participate in the lowest liquidity day of the week. More than likely, it's nothing major is going to happen tomorrow. All right. See what else we got. We got the Dixie coming down on the Dixie, hitting 99 on the end of today. Look at this, beautiful. We hit a low today of 98. Wow, did that happen today? Really? Damn, 98.8. Let's go. Send it. I love it. Yes.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
And there's someone doing it for sure out there. Definitely, the boomers are not going directly into treasuries anymore. Hopefully, this will be the end of it. Hopefully, the people will start to learn that you don't want to store your money in these silly paper bills. All right, what else we got? All right, let's dive into crypto bubbles, see how we're doing here on the day. This morning was interesting. Everything was up about 1% or 2%. Now we're down about 1% or 2%. So we basically had a nothing burger kind of day, a Bart Simpson kind of day on most assets, it looks like here, roughly. Zcash is the only thing up 11% on the day here, and everything else is pretty much down to the right a little bit. NYX is up 4%, Ultima up 5%, and Leo coming back with a 1.5% gain. Okay, anything else going on in the week? We're looking for, guys, 20s, 15, 20% offs, right? Nothing really huge here. Zcash is still 20% off on the week. Looking on the month, we're looking for 30s, 40s. Dash is down 54%. Polygon, wow. Polygon still hasn't done anything this year, still down 82% and 20% on the month. Just caught my eye there, but it's not a huge amount. ICP is down 26%. It was down almost 35% this morning, so that was one of my top picks this morning with Virtual's Protocol, which is still down 31% this month on the monthly. BitTensor, of course, coming up a little bit. That was also down 35, 37 yesterday. HBAR, 15, IP. I'm not feeling anything, guys. I'm really not feeling anything. These are dips for ants, basically. Really? I mean, there's nothing here for me. I don't know. Maybe Virtual's Protocol would take the cake today. It's going to come back with a vengeance at some point. Still hasn't done anything on the year. 15% down. I want something more. I know some of you guys in the chat might like IP Story, down 33%. Maybe that's the ticket for you, but we're running out of opportunities, guys. Just like we did before the last big move. I feel like it's about ready to pop again. What's down the most on the year? This is really stretching it out. I don't like looking at the year. We're looking for like basically fire sale deals here. 75, 100% off, 90 something, whatever, 80s. That's what you're looking for here. Say's down 80% against the year. I mean, everything, everything's up like 70s, 80s. Pick your winners, really. I would look for maybe the ones that, of course, are going to have real utility that are looking like they're going to get used proper in the next 2 to 3 years. Maybe your ICP, maybe your Say, maybe your Sui. Where the hell is Sui anyway? Sui's still down quite a bit. I think it had a high of like $4 last year, so it's 54% down on the year. Still not huge when you're looking at the year. I want to see something bigger. Dot's down 80% basically on the year. I think that's going to come back with a vengeance too if we ever get this TikTok deal thing, and this is of course rumored to be rolled up into that. Fetch AI is down 86%. Of course, that's the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance token. It's one of the biggest AI tokens out there. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today, guys. It's not a great DCA day with the weekly and on the monthly, and I don't like looking this far down the rabbit hole. So I'm just gonna say Virtual's Protocol if you got some DCA money and you want to play it safe, or maybe Zcash because Zcash is still down it just came up 5% more since I just looked at it. It was still down 20% on the week just a few moments ago. All right. So that's all I'm looking at on the top 100 here. Nothing huge here. Nothing I really see. I really would throw some money at personally. Again, not financial advice. We're looking at about the same thing here in the top 200. Let's look at the weekly as well. Wow, Pippin's still killing it. It was up about 300% this morning, coming down a little bit here now. Of course, that's a newer, was it AI wrapped up in a nutshell meme coin. Alchemist AI, up 77% on the day. Merlin's up 30% here on the day. Everything else is kind of floating around in the background there. Looking at the monthly, looking for some big downward movements for some of our favorite assets. Jido was my top pick this morning. Fast Token's still selling off, trying to find its bottom. I don't know what's going on with this project, but damn, it's taken a hit for sure over the last few months. What else we got? DCR is down 35%. Wormhole's only down 22 now. Again, going more sideways. Running out of opportunities, guys. IMX is down 27%. There's some good projects on the board. Just nothing huge I would really buy into right now. It's probably just going to be Jido for me. If I had to pick one right now, you put a gun to my head, this would be the one I'd be looking to buy. All right, guys. Nothing really here. I'm telling you. We're running out of time to DCA. We're running out of runway left for the year, and it's possible that we're just going to keep running this into next year. We'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. Be safe, guys. Again, not financial advice. This is my 2 sats on these projects. Boom.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. What else we got? We got Bitcoin dominance right now sitting still around 59.35%, 60% dominance.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous.
I know. I know. When bull run, sailor. When bull run. All right. So yeah, nothing new to see there. That's the same shit, different day. And then we're gonna roll this into, of course, my favorite metric to share with you guys every single day, and that's of course how many Bitcoin are left on the balance sheets of these major exchanges. This is all that's left, guys. Look at this down and to the right. Very clear descending pattern. And if you want to get a piece of the pie, you're running out of time. It doesn't matter what Bitcoin's price is. We're sitting at a brand new All-time low for Bitcoin on exchanges, guys. This is what's left for you to buy, potentially buy. Shake this from people's hands. 2.09 is the lowest we've ever seen. Ever seen. New world record for Bitcoin on exchanges right now. Not telling you what to do with your money, but maybe you want to get some.
I'd buy that for $1.
Seriously. All right, moving on. I just can't get over this every single day. It's earth-shattering. With price discovery, price, manipulation, and the paradox of everything, of course, all good things, good news, of course, going with Bitcoin, and the price doesn't go anywhere, but there sure is, of course, getting taken off exchanges. All right, what else we got? We're going to get into some news here in a second, but I do want to just quickly go into the top 10 assets in the world today. Bitcoin's still holding the number 10. One right now sitting at number 8 in the total assets in the world, at $1.845 trillion in market cap, behind just Amazon and silver. And silver just came back and flipped us this week, of course, from, I think it was Monday. And of course, still of course climbing with the rest of the other Mag 7. Okay, what else we got here? Holy crap. Meta still trying to get, oh no, it did, of course, yeah. It got back up to the top 10 this morning. We covered that this morning. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. We're going to dive into some crypto news now, see what we can dig up. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join, of course, the Chaos Crew on Discord as well. If you haven't already done that, all you got to do is click the link down below and join the Discord. I'll take you to the craziest freaking place you can go. As soon as I jump over here, Jake the Snake is shaking the freaking the ring. Crazy. All you gotta do, guys, of course, is just join over here, jump in, read the rules page. To get access, just click on this emoji right here and it'll let you on in. You'll be able to see the entire lobby and we'll welcome you to the chaos. When you get over here, we'll see you on the other side. All right, moving on. Let's catch up in the chat real quick before we go any further. I'll dive into some news articles here in a bit. Yes, what do we got here in the chat? Holy crap. I am behind. Oh no. I'm just gonna start somewhere random and start scrolling downward. Ben Lawrence is back. How's it going, Ben? I saw you this morning as well with the crazy chaotic SEC live stream. Put everyone to sleep. Basically put everyone to sleep. But you guys had fun in the chat, of course, talking back and forth and sharing music. Ben Lawrence says, if you wake up and she is looking at you, it's really good or really bad. Oh no. I have no idea who you're talking about there. Happy life, happy wife, apparently. Someone's wife. Yes, in the chat. Los. Oh no, Los. Okay. I'm gonna have to start scrolling down from there. Why pay the debt creators when a government can still take them from the central banks to the print? Stack that fiat to the moon. Freaking moon, man. Cliff, what? Stack it to the moon so you can burn it to buy more Bitcoin? Is that what I hear? I don't know, man. Oh, I miss it. I really do. Remember when we used to burn these things? Like, someday we'll get back to doing that. All right. Stacking ICP over here says Colin loves metal. Yes, stacking ICP. I like ICP. Good project, says Ben Lawrence. Yes, I'm in no rush. I'm a big romantic dreamer. Yeah, Cody, of course, is looking for love in all the wrong places. That's how it is, brother. Yes, Cody. Hopeless romantic myself as well. Gamma and Cody, all the feeling the same. Ben Lawrence says, I told you guys to get a fade. Get some good shoes, get a dog. Gotta listen, Cody. Oh, and take a cooking class. Lots of girls there, of course, looking to learn how to cook, I guess. Cooking class? People do that? Do people really do that? Show up for a random cooking class in your state or city? That's weird. Okay, Team Romantic Rangers comes in, Cody. Yes, I feel you, man. I feel you, brother. Go Romantic Rangers. Yeah. Of course, all different a segment of Gamma Rangers. So go Gamma Rangers. Jeez. Ben Lawrence. But yeah, he can buy it anyway and fight and then make up. What the hell? Andres says Cody wants some woman telling him what he can and can't buy. Some guys are into that. Not financial advice. Yeah, I guess some guys are into all that, but I don't know. I just like coming home and expecting a hug or not some object thrown at me instead. I'm just saying. It's...
What are you, stupid?
Not Oscar. Cody Bakula says, I have a dog, a new cut, and love cooking. Just take anyone who will cook with me or wear my jewelry and listen to Crypto Chaos. There you go. Hell yeah. Thank you again for the endorsement for the channel, Cody. Oh my god. Oh jeez. All right, let's continue with this. What else we got here? Stop wearing skinny jeans, says Ben. What was nothing wrong with skinny jeans? Lo says they're not skinny jeans. I got thick thighs. Oh my god. Batlender says, I'm selling everything but the dog that buy more dry powder. Yes, nice to have more dry powder for the crypto market. I will be a easy swap for Zbeck. Yes, easy peasy. I'll take anything for Zbeck. Any day. Andra says, Cody, I'm down if you want to just be friends. Andra. Oh, geez, Andra. Danny's in here, so you have to find someone responsible and accountable. All giving, of course, Cody positive advice for looking on the market. Bobbin and I know there's no market left to look for, man. The beautiful ones. That's what I was saying earlier, guys. We're at the beautiful ones part of the story in the Mouse Utopia. If you guys know what I'm talking about. If not, take a look at Mouse Utopia. It's one of my favorites. Thanks again. I think it was Cody showed that to me at the beginning of the year, or it might have been Jake, the snake. All right, yes, Cliff, or it could have been Cliff. Yeah, isn't the USA-owned TikTok algorithm part of the government Oracle? Oh God, we're going to Oracle again. Oh boy, what isn't part of Oracle? Isn't BlackRock's thing part of Oracle as well? What else we got here? Ben Lawrence says, if you are Middle Eastern or African, it's normal. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Throwing a shoe. Yeah, throwing a shoe at you. Yeah, definitely normal. Brave Army Freedom says, my sister threw loaves of bread and chased me with knives. That's not normal. No, that's not normal, Braveheart. That's crazy. Ben Lawrence says, you get to recreate what your wife Ben, oh my god. Yes, Cliff, clink clank, yes, 100%. Cheers, my man. This may have come out correctly, but have you had creators who have you watched and listened to again, even prior episodes? I'm not sure what you mean there, Cliff. Brave Farming Freedom says, I played a dummy earlier this week and no ban. Yeah, you gotta play stupid with girls though. You have to.
What are you, stupid?
It's just a lot of fun when you do. Cliff says, yeah, it's a new thing for me, and I realized otaku's, man, you're one of two right now. What? I guess it's not coming out right. I'm not sure exactly what you mean there, Cliff. Okay, Brave Harmony Freedom says, yeah, played Rummy. Ben Lawrence says, you aren't supposed to have your sister's bread. Oh boy, that is a harem. Yeah, we're not going to get into that, Ben. Oh, no. All right, we're trying not to get banned. We had enough problems with the stream earlier today with the 3-letter agencies. All right, what else we got going on, guys? Let's get back into crypto news here for a second, see what's going on. I had an article pulled up. Where did it go? I wanted to start with that. It's not here now. That's cool. Oh, just have to find it again. So I pulled up this one article here from Cointelegraph. I just wanted to start with this. Basically saying that Ethereum seems to be leading the way right now, leading the charge with a 20%. Where the hell is it? There it is. A 20% rally. Ethereum outpaces Bitcoin trend change. Is Ethereum on track for a 20% rally? Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin in terms of spot ETF flows and short-term returns. Technical charts suggest that traders are positioning for a 20% up move for Ethereum. And we all know what that means. Ethereum, of course, bringing the altcoins with them. Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin in terms of price action and exchange-traded fund ETFs flows this week, reinforcing the capital rotation narrative over the past 2 weeks. The spot ETF ETFs recorded 360 million net inflows versus Bitcoin's 120 million, signaling a shift in investors' preference for the time being. But we saw the same thing happen right before October 10th, Samson Mao is referring to as capital rotations from Ethereum into Bitcoin. And it's just kind of weird. Now we're seeing the complete opposite with the ETFs. It's almost like they're trying to choose the winners before the run up. Retail accumulates Ethereum, but one more pullback to occur. Data from CryptoQuant noted that the spot average order size metric showed a clear behavioral shift in Ethereum's market. When ETH dipped below 2,700 on November 21st, retail buyers stepped in aggressively, generating a sharp demand-led rebound. This mirrored prior accumulation phases, especially the March to May period, which we all remember that. We finally got out of the gutter from the deep seek sell-off right around that period, where early retail activity proceeded to deeper correction. Historically, retail-driven bounces at local lows often lead to a final liquidity revisit, shaking out late buyers before strong rally emerges. The dynamic suggests that Ethereum may still be allowing for a controlled pullback to reset positioning and prepare for a more durable upward move. Meanwhile, Ethereum's net unrealized profit gains to losses, NUPL, currently stands near 0.22, indicating that a balanced market with which implies that investors remain in a moderate profit without leaning into euphoria. Importantly, NUPL has not fallen into negative territory, indicating that the holders remain structurally strong, which reduces the probability of further selling pressure as long as the new NUPL remained above 0.2 sentiment, remained supportive of rebound once the catalyst aligned. So this is here the chart from Binance Ethereum net unrealized profit and loss, the NUPL chart. Ethereum NUPL data on Binance, sources come from CryptoQuant. Okay, so Ethereum trumps Bitcoin for now. From a technical standpoint, either exhibited a cleaner, higher time frame setup than Bitcoin. Ethereum recently confirmed a breakout structure of pushing a 20-day high above 3,200, showing that buyers had flipped prior resistance and initiated a trend shift. I noticed that this morning when we hit 3,200, I was like, damn, that's pretty strong for Ethereum in comparison to Bitcoin, which fell from a 94K overnight to where we are now, and I'm still hanging out sideways 92 and some change. However, Bitcoin still needs a decisive daily close above 96K. That's what we keep talking about. 95, 96K, of course, flipping the fire sale and the bear trend line behind, basically breaking it to confirm its own breakout, leaving Ethereum in a structural advantage for the time being. And that's what I referred to on the chart earlier. It seemed like it is starting to break out here on the recent time frames. Not quite Bitcoin though. Bitcoin's got to go up here. It's got to get up here, 96K, 95, depending on where we are at in the structure currently. Okay. So right now Bitcoin's sitting at 92,400. Right now in Japan, it's about 10:30, 11 a.m., right? So they haven't even started their day trading yet. I don't believe it could be midday already. It could be afternoon. What time in Japan? What time Japan? What time? 10:30. Yeah, okay. So they must have just had a time change as well. So that puts them only 2 hours ahead of us right here in Florida. Nice. Okay. So yeah, they still have plenty of time left to send it. It's not Friday though, man. I just don't see it happening on a Friday. All right, let's get back in the chat here real quick, and I'm gonna jump into another article. Cliff says, I will listen to lives I was late or joined I missed. There are prior episodes that I already heard. If not, was there a live in the moment? I don't know what you're talking about, Cliff. All right, what else we have in the chat? Gamaga says, put Ben in the sock. Ben put a sock in it.
Are you stupid?
I don't know what Ben was talking about, but I probably will agree with you, Gamma. That's all I need to know that Ben was talking out of line. Cody Bakula says, be right back. Got to take some molds to the casting place. Nice. Of course, Cody is doing some jewelry work and building some molds. Lowe says they got to get through a dry spell or what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm scrolling up a little bit here. Bullish on ETH is yes. Bullish on ETH right now, says a ban. Yes, for sure. And if you're bullish on ETH right now, you're bullish on pretty much every altcoin out there. BRB right now takes some the molds. Okay. Eclipse says, okay, I think I covered that earlier. Lowe says, I don't even know what's going on. What? I don't know either, man. Trying to read the chat and figure out what the hell you guys are talking about. Lowe's, Ben is mentally unstable. Don't listen to him. He's just thirsty, says Ben. Projection is the serious form of telling on yourself. Oh my God, Ben. Funny. Funny Colors says, I'm super bullish, guys. Super bullish, coming from the chat from Funny Colors. Let me know in the chat, guys. Oh boy. Oh no. Cliff coming in with a $10 super chat to explain his madness. Here we go.
Give me money.
Let's make some sense of this.
Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
Cliff says, dang, I'm doing my DB English. I'll initialize, then baseline me. We'll be right back. All right, Ben. Yeah, Cliff's got to reset again, guys. This happens from time to time. If you're familiar with my robot friend, sometimes he breaks on the live stream and he has to do a reboot. So he's reinitializing here. He's gonna be right back. What the hell? I love you. I love you, Cliff. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I can definitely decipher him. Jesus, from time to time. Okay, Cliff is the Riddler. Everyone's saying he's the Riddler because we're trying to read his hieroglyphs. Colin loves metal, says thicker size hold you tight through the bear. Damn, Colin. Damn, you paint a pretty picture there. Definitely saving lives. Ben Lawrence says I've been more curbs on the road than Memphis to Houston. Oh, you see more curves. Okay. Oh, damn, Ben. Ben has seen it all, apparently. Gibberish, chingrish, or not. We love our Cliffy, says Braveheart McFreedom. Yes, nice. We also love our CEO at McFreedom's as well. How about that McRib? We never got the McRib pump, guys. We never got it. We got stolen from that. Thick thighs, for holding a cold beer. The cold bear markets. Okay, I read that one wrong. Thick thighs for higher, says Ben Lawrence, and it's the McDip. All right, Cody's back from the molds. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, let's dive into some more news. They're still talking about Vanguard. And of course, this massive crypto reversal triggers highly bullish mainstream momentum. Is it though? I mean, that's an old news from last week, right? We were talking about Vanguard getting in last week, right? Or am I losing my mind? It's just Monday, kind of like a week ago. I don't know, man. I'm losing my mind.
Stupid.
Yep. All right. So yeah, Vanguard, of course, if you guys haven't heard already, if you're living under a rock, Vanguard, the $11 trillion asset manager, is being viewed across the entire crypto industry as delivering one of the year's most bullish institutional signals by opening access to crypto ETFs. Rick Edelman, a prominent financial advisor and industry commentator, highlighted on social media platform X on December 2nd that the significance of the firm reversing its long-standing opposition to crypto. So yeah, that was actually on Monday then. Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, so I feel like a whole week ago. But yeah, that just recently happened. So I guess I'm just... I'm numb to it now. Everything just seems like, okay, yeah, it's just, what else? It's a paradox. Of course, nothing moves the price anyway, so we're going to win so much. And feels like everyone's already tired of winning, even though we're not seeing any positive price action. And once again, we find a major prior crypto naysayer doing a complete reversal. It's impossible to view this as anything but highly bullish for Bitcoin and other major digital assets. And I don't think there's a single... I think all the top 10 assets under management companies... I think they're all in crypto now. Asset managers in the world: VanEck, BlackRock, Fidelity, Morgan Stanley. I don't know if Morgan Stanley has a allocation to Bitcoin yet or not, or offers it to their clients. UBS, T. Rowe, Ameriprise, Charles Schwab. I know Charles Schwab does. Wellington, not sure, but definitely the top 5. More than likely all do. All right, so I think we're doing pretty good when it comes to crypto adoption. And today, just seeing these meetings roll around all the time with a crypto wrapper on it, right? Like today, the SEC meeting with Yeah, everyone's basically talking about how we're going to be handling tokenized assets, and some of these, some of the rhetoric they have been using too. I noticed today when they're saying stuff like we're going to be late, It's like this fear of missing out, even with the policymakers, even with the bureaucrats. If we don't do this, someone else will. We're going to be late to the party. I mean, it's still the same rhetoric all across the board. Very bullish either way. What else we got? But it doesn't move price. It's a paradox. All right, Ripple fuses 4 core acquisitions to build one-stop finance grid. Let's see what they're acquiring next here. Ripple broadens its institutional finance ambitions. Growing institutional demand for real-time finance infrastructure is reshaping how companies design digital asset systems. Ripple published on December 4th, 2025. That's today in an insight series expanding its plan to deliver an end-to-end platform for managing and moving value across their traditional on-chain environments. Ripple has invested nearly $4 billion into the crypto ecosystem through strategic investments and acquisitions. The crypto firm has stated, adding the insight detailed G Treasury, enhancing its, is that the gate one? I think we covered that one yesterday. Liquidity, intelligence, and accessing to global repo markets. Rail introduces virtual accounts and stablecoin features. Palisade adds a high-speed custody capabilities, and Ripple Prime supports institutional trading and financing. So those are the 4 there. And damn, they are creating a machine. Oh, geez. It's a nice little, outline here how this is all going to work out. So they have their G Treasury acquisition, which is going to be bringing 40 years of experience, allowing teams to manage liquidity across traditional and digital assets, and then rolling that into the Rail acquisition. So we acquired that. Rail enables automated back office capabilities and intelligent payroll for routing via a single API. And then, of course, the Palisade acquisition, which is going to provide security, technology, and speed to their a one-stop shop ecosystem. Ripple Prime is going to be formerly known as Hidden Road. Ripple Prime business grown 3 times since the acquisition was announced, and that's going to provide institutional grade prime brokerage, clearing, and financing for assets including our XRP and of course the Ripple USD, RLUSD. The future outlook for its unified infrastructure is now offering a unified infrastructure, custody, liquidity, payouts, treasury management, etc. All right, so that's the roadmap there with all your acquisitions for Ripple. All right. Moving on. Each of these acquisitions custody, virtual accounts, treasury, intelligence, prime brokerage services as a critical capability to Ripple's suite of solutions. But the real story is the sum of these parts. Ripple is building the one-stop infrastructure shop that will power the next era of real-time global finance. All right. It just keeps going on and on forever. But that's that's their plan, their vision with all these new acquisitions. All right, moving on. What else can we dig up today? Anything else exciting, big, huge? Nothing else here. Let's jump over to one of my favorites, of course, the Daily Hodl. Anything that's not just fintech or finance, trading. Michael Burry warns stock market may turn bearish for years. Says that one sector could buck the trend. Wondering which one. He's definitely not looking at AI to buck the trend. Okay, I think we're in a bad situation in the stock market, and I think the stock market could be in for a number of bad years, and I think it could be a longer bear market, more akin to 2000. Burry says the possibility of wide-ranging correction has gone up due to the growth of the passive investing. Today, it's an all passive money, and it's a lot. It's over 50% passive money. There are index funds, less than 10% money, some say, is actively managed by managers who are actually thinking about the stocks in any kind of way that's long term. All right, what are we talking about here? I think if you're going to own something, buy now. Buy healthcare stocks, he's saying, could buck the trend. They're really out of favor right now. And if you are going to own something and has gone up a lot, you've done really well in it. It's shooting straight up, and you think it's going to be kind of overvalued. I think that's something you should sell. Yeah. That's typically what you want to do. When you see the blood in the streets, you want to buy the blood. And of course, when you see, a sea of green, you might want to, get out before hot potato, of course, calls your name. You gotta and you're out, right? You're out. Or musical chairs. You're holding the bag. I've been there, man. I don't want to be there again. Trader who called the 2021 Bitcoin and crypto collapse says that Bitcoin may bottom out. I don't know if we covered this one yet. This one looks like it's new today as well. Veteran crypto trader with the history of nailing Bitcoin's market tops and bottoms unveiled the price target for Bitcoin's bottom and current corrective phase. Synonymous analyst Dave the Wave. It's been a while since we actually talked about Dave the Wave. With his 150,000 followers on X, that Bitcoin will likely find a bottom at 70K. Really? At 70K. Here we go again, guys. With the 70K days. We do still have, and I've been saying this, we do still have the final CME gap. If you, again, there's probably another one after 75K, but the CME gap at 75K could still be our destination. Although I think it's very unlikely we actually see 70 flat, because the operating cost on Bitcoin to produce a single Bitcoin now is right around 71,000. I mean, that's very painful for the miners. I don't think they're going to allow that to happen. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna read the whole damn thing. BlackRock Larry Fink says TradFi players discovering new technology that was hidden beneath the hype. You can see what he's referring to here. And a joint op-ed published in The Economist, BlackRock's Larry Fink and Chief Operating Officer Rob Goldstein says that the tokenization used to be associated with the crypto boom often linked with speculation, but this view is changing. Tokenization is the process of converting ownership rights into digital tokens on a blockchain, enabling assets such as corporate debt and real estate to exist on a single digital record that can be independently verified. In recent years, traditional finance has seen what it's been hiding beneath the hype. Tokenization can greatly expand the world of investable assets beyond the listed stocks and bonds that dominate the markets today. Fink and Goldstein said that tokenization assets offer two broad benefits. One is they offer the potential of settle the transactions instantaneously, which we heard a lot today, of course, in the SEC's hearing. And today's markets operate on different settlement timelines, exposing buyers and sellers to risk on the one side that might not fulfill its obligations. Standardizing instantaneous settlement across global markets would be a leap beyond what SWIFT ever made possible. Huge, very bullish statements coming from Fink, of course. This is what Daddy Fink wants. Daddy Fink gets. Technology can also transform private market asset transactions and still rely on the manual processes. Tokenization can replace paper with code, reducing the frictions, of course, that make assets costly and slow to trade. I think it was Morgan Creep Capital. Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. I made it very clear. Mark Yusko said it best. Oh my God, it's probably been like 5 years ago. He said, or maybe 6 years ago, I don't remember. He said, when we release all that friction for the market, right? All that bullshit leading up to a transfer, to a wire, to a money order, or whatever. All that bullshit. When all that's gone, we could save over $3 trillion a year just in all that friction alone. It's ridiculous. All right. So yeah, cool stuff. Of course, it can turn large unlisted holdings such as real estate and infrastructure into smaller, more accessible units, broadening participation in markets long dominated by large institutions, which is another thing BlackRock really wants to do, which is fractionalized deeds, right? Multiple owners of a single deed or a single property. Of course, can be traded and sold for each individual buyer. Kind of like we do with timeshares, but like with full actual investment. All right. What else we got here? What else are we doing? Let's see. Let's take a look over at... I really don't want to go to cryptonews.net. How about crypto... I don't want to go crypto land. Okay, we'll go there. Screw it. Fusaka pushes Ethereum above 3,200. It will reach 4,262 if this happens. Of course, a very bullish article coming out. Hopium for the project, since of course it had the Fusaka upgrade. I guess we could dive into that a little bit. We mentioned it of course this morning, but we didn't go too deep into the latest Fusaka upgrade. The Fusaka upgrade goes live. Ethereum confirmed the Fusaka mainnet activation on December 3rd. This is most likely going to just be introducing more scalability for Ethereum. The upgrade introduces the pure DAS technology, unlocks up to 8 times data throughputs for rollups, raises the gas limit fee from 45 million to 60 million units, and adds R1 curve to support for improved user experience. Currently, the Ethereum process between 1.3 and 1.8 million transactions a day, and holds over 73 billion in value locked on DeFi. For layer 2 and layer 2. L2 and layer 2 rollups, Fusaka is even more relevant. Peer DAS increases available space of blobs, and prepared the gradual capacity increases for future forks focused on solely on data. The goal is clear: to maintain very low fees, and on networks like Arbitrum, Base, Optimism, and even if by demand continues to grow, community members will monitor the network for issues over the next 24 hours. All right. The pattern echoes the pre-Pectra phase in May of 2025, when Ethereum surged to 26% in 7 days following that upgrade. Technical chart shows a classic bullish divergence, while price masked a very low between November 4th and December 1st. RSI printed a higher low, and a setup that often signals weakening selling pressure. On chain data supports the bullish case. Addresses holding at least 1 million in Ethereum have increased from 13,300 to 13,900. So about 600 new wallets holding at least $1 million of Ethereum, representing roughly $623 million in additional accumulation by large holders. Key levels to watch right now is going to be 3,200 to 3,600. If this rally extends 56% from Pectra, a move towards 4,262 becomes available into view. God, we're still nowhere near 5,000. It's ridiculous, man.
Stupid.
All right. We got a long way to go. All right. On the downside, 3,200 now serves as the first support to hold. Break below 2,996 would weaken the bullish structure, exposing 2,800. Yada yada. Of course, you guys know where we go from there. Down, and of course down. For now, sustaining above 3,200 will determine whether Fusaka marks the beginning of the new bullish phase for, of course, Ethereum, and then the bull run. All right. So what else we got? That might be it. All the big stuff. Myriad. BlackRock Larry Fink reveals insider Bitcoin information during a recent drop. This is 4 hours ago, with several sovereign wealth funds. Ooh, did Daddy Fink say something he's not supposed to say out loud? Oh, we'll find out. The recovery following the sharp fluctuations in Bitcoin market has brought in strategies of institutional investors back into the agenda. Bitcoin passing, yada, of course, 93,000, 94, whatever. One of the most critical statements to emerge in the atmosphere came from Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. Fink stated the tokenization of crypto-based assets will experience extraordinary growth in the coming years, while confirming that sovereign wealth funds are viewing the recent decline in Bitcoin's price and are as a buying opportunity. There are sovereign wealth funds waiting, Fink said, noting that these funds gradually bought a Bitcoin after the price fell to 126,000. They bought more at 80,000. They're building a longer term position. This isn't a trade. You're holding it for a purpose. However, the market is leveraged, and there's volatility will increase. He said, also noted that the two major price shocks since October reflected these structural risks. In recent months, it was announced that Abu Dhabi and Luxembourg sovereign wealth funds had acquired shares of Bitcoin, IBIT, a Bitcoin fund, and are signing growth and institution of appetite of Bitcoin at state level. Of course, there's more countries doing the same thing in Saudi Arabia with strategy. Don't forget that as well. All right, yeah. I mean, I see it. I don't think he really said anything he shouldn't have said, but yeah, I mean, we already know. They're coming. And I showed you, we hit new lows on exchanges every single day now. It's crazy how fast we are dropping in terms of what's available for everyone to buy and trade and sell on these exchanges. One day you're going to wake up, guys, I'm telling you, it could happen before the end of the year, be sitting underneath 2 million left on exchanges. Okay. Kathy Wood's Tokyo meetup unites two of the Ethereum's biggest bulls. We can take a look at that. Kathy Wood's traveling. Let's see what's going on with Kathy. Of course, my Mother Mary of crypto to my Bitcoin Jesus and Michael Saylor. Kathy Wood, CEO of ARK Invest, remains bullish of cryptocurrency, especially Ethereum. Global collaboration. Kathy Wood facilitated a meeting with Tom Lee. Nice. and Francis B. Zhao in Tokyo to discuss Ethereum's potential. That's one of the main reasons, I guess, why Tom Lee was there. We caught him at the beginning of the week in Tokyo, being interviewed by CNBC this week. ARK Invest support. ARK Invest holds 271 million in BitMine Immersion Technologies, largest corporate holder of Ethereum. Yes. And Ethereum's bullish outlook. Kathy Wood remains still bullish on Ethereum's role in decentralized finance, supporting both BitMine and quantum solutions. On Tuesday, Wood facilitated a meeting with Wall Street strategist Tom Lee and a quantum solutions CEO B. Zhao in Tokyo. The move aims to foster discussions around Ethereum's potential, with both Tom Lee and Zhao referring to our significant ETH-focused initiatives. Wood's backing of these figures underscores the bullish stance on Ethereum and decentralized finance. ARK Invest has significantly invested in Lee's treasury company, BitMine Immersion Technologies, holding 8 million shares worth $271 million across millions of multiple ARK Invest ETFs. BitMine, the largest corporate holder of Ethereum, holds a massive. We know, guys. You haven't been keeping up with this. We read this so much. Wood continues to advocate for, of course, Ethereum's role in decentralized finance with its yield-bearing capabilities, positioning ETH as a key player in the future of digital finance. And she's gotten a lot more bullish on ETH as time goes on, but she's still, of course, very bullish for Bitcoin. Woods, however, has also cut her bullish forecast for Bitcoin in 2023 from a price target of 1.5 billion down to 1.2 million by 2030. Wood shared as a fresh outlook of the benchmark of digital assets priced in an interview with CNBC last month, as stablecoins are seeing notable growth, take part of the cryptocurrency's role of the market. Wood is trimming her forecast and now expects Bitcoin to hit 1.2 by 2030. Assets such as Tether's USDTs and Circle's USDC continue to see widespread global adoption, and Wood points to the increased adoption in emerging markets as key. Stablecoins being used for payments and savings, with the previous thesis as being an area Bitcoin would have to have a prominent role. And of course, she felt that it was going to take a bit of market share away from Bitcoin. That's why she made that decision. All right. I think I'm over that. I think I'm over it, guys. We already covered all this in the past anyway. So again, pretty cool to see that they're again meeting up in Tokyo. I want to see if I can maybe find some of that over on X. Guys, we haven't done any doom scrolling yet. I think it's about time. I'm going to get back into the chat too, catch up with you guys and see what you guys are going on about. Man, it's going crazy. In the chat, it's going crazy. Oh, man. All right, what do we got in the chat? Okay, oh my god, blowing it up. I can't even read all this. Holy Christ, guys. Whoa. I can't. That's so much. They're coming for you, Ben Lawrence. What's happened to Lawrence? They coming for you? You got a 3-letter agency ready for you? Is the IRS tracking you down? What's going on with Ben? I was parking. Hopefully ICE doesn't ask for my paperwork. Oh my god, Ben. What did you do? ICE got to Ben. What? What's up, everyone? How's it going, Milk Money? Does the Tesla self-park without wifey giving tips like the backseat driver? I'm pretty sure, the Tesla definitely self-parks, so you don't have to worry about it. I mean, your wife can do whatever the hell she wants. It's still going to park. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday, Milk Money. Happy Thursday. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, and I got a hat for every Thursday now. God. It doesn't really quite show up on the live, but sure, why not? Tinfoil hat, of course. Yes. And Thor's, of course, dormant. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. I'm over here picking up the pieces of the furniture, looking for a damn fool, laughing because of this chat. What the hell? Oh no, I hope Ben's okay. So you what you running? The swirl? What? Swirl? I don't know what you're talking about. Cliff says when tokens go green, there is energy. Red. WTF. 10 out of 10. Day. Was there not energy? Not all the communities get early access to alpha insights. 100%. The Crypto Otaku. Crypto Chaos. Bullish. Oh, my robot friend. Thank you, Cliff, for the further endorsements. For the channel. Thanks again. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, guys. Man, I appreciate it. Thanks, Cliff. Right. Standard response for Milk Money. The fire starter. Yes, and of course, all the flames. There they are. Almost finished at the Fiat Factory. Milk Money. Yes. Happy to hear that you're almost done, my man. You can't live there, man. You gotta, of course, enjoy your life. Get out of that Fiat Factory. stretch and yeah, maybe trade in some of those hard-earned dollars for some crypto. All right, read the chaos. Yes, I'm reading it, Danny. It's insane. Nebs and Gigi won't like you cutting in on their turf. What? Ben, what are you talking about? Otaku. Oh, talk too much. Yes, Sandra. I know. I'm missing whatever is happening in the chat because I talk too much. It's a problem. I know.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Ben Lawrence. Yes. Dress the part that's needed. Dress suit casual from the country club or straight effing what? Fubu, whatever you're at. Think quick, Ben. Gigi is playing its ring. Men when the store is open. Oh, jeez, Ben. Yeah, hope you're doing all right, Ben. Hopefully you haven't, gotten picked up by ice or anything crazy. All right. Like and subscribe, ya punks, says Ben. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Andra says, we have no room to talk. No room to talk. Crossing the street in my man thong. Brave. Okay. You do you, man. Whatever you want to do, man. It's very, very, I guess... stretching your freedom card. If you want to do that, I'm pretty sure there's cities that will let you do that. Nebs. I don't know, Gamma. I don't know exactly. All right. Moving on, guys. We're getting into, of course, Crypto Chaos over on X, the real news platform X. If you guys want to, of course, participate over here, just join up. It's right there. Just hit the thing. Just follow. You get the follow button. Yeah. Okay, you guys get the idea. I'm going to, of course, check and see just real quickly if we have Tom, Lee, and Kathy talking about talking about the Ethereum in Tokyo this week. We have an eclipse from this meeting. This came out this is old stuff. October 16th. 5 hours ago, Kathy Wood is in Tokyo meetup with unites two of Ethereum's biggest bulls. We have no footage though. They're just out there talking, I guess, having private conversations. It looks like. Yeah, I don't see nothing. All right. Well, let's find out what we can find out. And that's, of course, just doing some random doom scrolling over here, guys. Of course, finding out what else is breaking in our space. CZ won the Bitcoin debate in less than a minute. What? Oh my God. Got a gold debate and asked for Peter Schiff to verify it was real. Schiff wasn't able to verify it without having extra tools when it comes to he's pulling out the gold bar while during the Bitcoin versus gold debate. CZ sees the moment to push the point that Bitcoin transactions can be verified instantly on the blockchain while gold still struggles with the basic authentication. Yes.
I have a nice box here.
What is that?
It has some, I think it's Kyrgyz language. I took it back from Kyrgyzstan. He has a certificate. I got this from a very important person from Kyrgyzstan. Very recently, just completely by luck. So we take it out. It's pretty heavy. I'll put this down. You can see, like it says, Kyrgyzstan, 1,000 grams, fine gold, 99.9.9. And a serial number. Try it.
Yes. Yeah, it's heavy.
Is it real gold or no?
Well, I don't know. I mean, is this what you're trying to say?
So, I have a nice box here.
I love it. So apparently this came out. They actually did their their debate. I did not know that came out. We didn't see any headlines. I guess maybe it just came out today while we were doing our stuff, watching the whole damn SEC meeting. But yeah, it looks like in Dubai, Blockchain Week 2025, December 3rd to the 4th. It happened today. They finally had their debate. I would love to watch this with you guys. I wonder if the whole thing's out there. It's probably not that long. Maybe they had them on for a half hour or so. Let's see if we can find that. CZ Peter Schiff debate. This is Coin Gape. Okay, that doesn't take me anywhere. It's just a picture. What the hell? Coinengineer.net. Do we have any links here? No one wants to. Screw it. We'll just go everywhere else. Is easier to find shit on YouTube. All right, let's see what we got. Peter Schiff CZ on gold. It may not be up yet. maybe happening right now. What's this? Peer ship in between. Oh, this is 6 months ago. It's all old. We have to maybe wait for that one to come out. Yeah, I don't have any upload date on this at all. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll let you guys know if I find the full thing. I'll stream it. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Let's do some more doom scrolling. Orange is beautiful, says Michael Saylor. You got foxes, you got women, you got sunsets. Of course, you got Bitcoin. Oh, jeez. Okay, we get it. Lamborghini announces a new branded Bitcoin wallet. Lamborghini. Damn. Fancy. That's crazy. Is it just a Lamborghini Ledger? It looks like it is, yeah. A Lamborghini Ledger. That's what that is. Okay. Gotcha. So Lamborghini Ledger can be yours if the price is right. A Sailor Baby 2024. I'm not sure why he's resharing this one from last year.
Sailor Baby, how are you? Yeah, don't really there tonight. I let
There you go. Just in, Lamborghini launches its own Bitcoin wallet. It's not their own Bitcoin wallet. It's just a rebranded, looks like a Ledger, what the hell? Flex? Probably a Ledger Flex. Alright, must watch. Robert Breedlove explains about $6 trillion of new money in 2020 equals 600 million years of stolen labor, or 2 million lifetimes. Love it, of course. Anything from Robert Breedlove. Learn what money really is through Robert Breedlove. Check him out today if you guys haven't already done so. Yes, Swan says our 4 major institutions are all moved towards Bitcoin immediately after the market forced out its weakest holders. The timing wasn't subtle, and what happened on these last 2 weeks didn't feel like random volatility. It felt like the closing chapter of the classic Wall Street shakeout. And here we go. Yep. So that could have been exactly what we just lived through. The final shakeout. Before the great print and the great flippening of crypto into next year. Right. Oh, here's another clip from CZ, and
Thank you. It's pretty heavy. So I have a nice box here.
What is that?
It has
right.
so
That's
we'll take it out and
same
go.
clip.
I mean, is this what you're trying to? Let's see how it looks. Well, the color is a little. This is pure gold. My bracelet is pure gold. So
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, I guess that just came out about 12 hours ago or so. He was on the actual stage, so we're gonna have to wait a little while for that to fully come out. It looks like, or you could maybe go watch the full Bitcoin Dubai presentation. Sailor, U.S. banks have officially flipped in the last 12 months. Giants like Citibank, JPM, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Vanguard turned pro-crypto. November 8th, America's top 10 banks will be offering crypto-backed lending. It's all coming soon, guys. It's all happening, of course, next year.
What you see here is it's happening much faster. What we've seen is BNY Mellon, PNC Bank, Citibank, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Vanguard, all of these have flipped from a hostile, negative, or skeptical view to a positive view in the last 12 months, right? We have announcements. Schwab is going to custody Bitcoin and extend credit against crypto assets early next year. Citi is doing the same thing. It used to be, I couldn't get a loan against Bitcoin from any major bank. And now, if I counted the top 10 banks in the United States, 8 of them are actually engaged in crypto lending, and they've all flipped their stance in the last 6 months.
Damn. Coming, of course, from Sailor. What else we have here? If you borrow money to buy a vehicle, you'll be able to deduct that interest from your income tax. This will change everything. Of course, that's with that. I think it has to be an American vehicle, though, right? I think pretty sure it has to be an American vehicle. So that's old. That came out a few months ago, I thought, originally. Maybe that's just being enacted and signed into law maybe today. I don't know. It's just in from Symbiote over then, of course, X. We have breaking. The United States just ended its offshore crypto era. December 4th, 2025, the CFTC has authorized Bitcoin and cryptocurrency trading on federally regulated exchanges for the first time in American history. Read that again. The CFTC has authorized spot Bitcoin and crypto trading on federally regulated exchanges. What? Federally regulated exchanges. Okay. Okay, for 15 years, the agency refused to provide regulatory clarity. Americans were forced offshore, and then they traded on platforms, of course, with no customer protections. FTX collapsed, billions vanished, retail investors were decimated, etc., etc. Those years are over. Okay. What else we have? Anything else? It's a paradox. Oh, I've seen this before. Supply shock is real, bro. Available capital. And this is all the available Bitcoin that's left. That tiny little triangle on the grand scheme of course, what's left on Bitcoin. This is, of course, provided by my favorite otaku brother from another mother, Samson Mouse Company, Jan3, of course. Anything else? More robots doing some creepy shit in your yard. Yep. Man, more robots. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else breaking, guys. I think we pretty much caught up to the news here. Now legal in the United States thanks to Trump. What the hell? It's a Honda? It's some weird Honda. Wow. Crazy amount of room there for that. Slim Honda. All right. So that's all that's really blowing up right now over on X. Just scrolling through, making sure we don't. Although there's a freaking farm, an AI farm right there. That's crazy. What else? Tom Lee says Ethereum is going to $62,000 within a few months. Did he really say that? Damn. He apparently just had this meeting in Dubai. Here it is.
Well, what does that mean for Ethereum's price? Well, I think Bitcoin's going to get to 250,000 within a few months. And if Ethereum price ratio to Bitcoin gets back to its 8-year average, that's $12,000 for Ethereum. I mean, that's a huge move. If it gets to the 2021 highs, that's $22,000 for Ethereum. But I think Ethereum is going to become the future of finance, the payment rails of the future. And if it gets to 0.25 relative to Bitcoin, that's 62,000. So I think Ethereum at 3,000, of course, is grossly undervalued. Well, what does that mean for Ethereum?
We got the crazy hair man talking about it. Basically, the same targets he was talking about a few months ago, just pushing his time frame up about 3 months from where we are now. Okay, I'll play with it. Of course, for the first quarter of next year. Sure, why not? $12,000 Ethereum by March. Screw it. Send it. And of course, he said 250 on Bitcoin. That's pretty high. But we'll, of course, have to wait and see. I think once the Clarity Act is fulfilled, America will have its 4 or 5 year plan to reach 1 million Bitcoin in place, and we'll start actually purchasing and announcing its purchasing. All right, and I think that's going to move Bitcoin, and of course everything else is going to move around with that too. CFTC announces spot Bitcoin and can now trade on CFTC rated exchanges. You already mentioned that. BlackRock's Larry Fink says sovereign wealth funds are buying Bitcoin. Yes, we already covered that as well. We are all caught up. We are all caught up. It looks like finally, maybe. I think so. I'm going to say we're caught up. All right. I hate missing things, guys. All right. Moving on. Let's get into the normie searches for the day. How are the normies holding up? How are they looking up anything? Typically, they only look up 3 things, guys. It's sports, video games, and celebrities. We grade them on a traditional grade scale, A through Z. A through Z. I started to because they got so bad. I think there was a few nights where we had, like, nothing but freaking sports. I'm just like, yep, they're getting a Z for me. That's the lowest I can give them. Well beyond an F. All right, guys, let's see what we're looking up today. What are the normies looking up today? Lions versus Cowboys. Sports. Normies love all their sports. Oh, there's so much sports. Discord Wrapped. Interesting. I don't know what the hell this is. I'll recap for Discord, maybe probably the same thing as Spotify has been doing for the last 5 years. Pantone Color of the Year 2026. Pretty colors. I do, of course. I'm a graphic designer by trade previously. Before I lost my job to AI. AI. Yeah, of course, Pantones are a big part of what I used to do. Toyota Hilux, Key Cars, Kai Cars, I don't know. Celtics versus Wizards Sports, more sports. Normies love all their sports. Man United versus West Ham. Moon tonight. Guys, the super moon right now is happening tonight. Damn it. It is, of course, the December moon, super moon. The last super moon of the year, I believe. Yeah, it's happening tonight. Maybe that enough is going to be able to pump Bitcoin by tomorrow morning. We'll have to wait and see. Lunatics, I say. Lunatics. Of the Abandons. I don't know. TV series, something. I don't know. Johan Vedo. SpongeBob. Metal Burger King. Meal Burger King. There's a Burger King meal at McDonald's. Or Burger King. The SpongeBob. Okay, whatever. Yes, Matt Campbell. Yes, Stassi Schroeder. Jets versus Jazz. Sports. All the sports. All the more sports for them. It's a very normie day, man. Prime Video being searched for whatever reason. Avalanche versus Insider Islanders. Yes, sports. More sports. National Cookie Day 2025. South Carolina versus Louisville. More sports. And the rest is all sports, guys. There we go. That's a very normie-filled search day. I'm going to give them an F+, just because I'm being nice.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. All right. Moving on. We have the normie searches on Bitcoin as well. How they of course, increasing. Hopefully they are. Let's look at the last 7 days here. It looks like we have a little bit of a peak, and then everything falls off a cliff. This was December 1st, which was Monday. And yeah, basically all peaking out now. These are the lowest peaks we've seen in months. In the last few weeks, I've been kind of concerned because they've been sitting around in the 30s, the low to mid 30s. Now we're looking at, look at this, 29, 28. Are you kidding me? Damn, that's crazy, guys. And these are 23 leading up to 27, 23, 25 on the index, leading up to Bitcoin searches on to the 1st of December. Oh wow, whoa, boom, Ramona,
Give me money.
Crypto
Money
Mom.
Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
We get to eat Lunchables today. Thank you, Ramona coming in with a $20 super chat, supporting the live stream. Thank you, Ramona. Crypto Mom is here. Hey, Otaku and Otaku, it's been so busy working. I usually just listen to these late that night. I miss the crazy crew. We miss you too, Crypto Mom. We miss eating the cans of soup we used to get, and you roll them down the stairs, and now they're all eaten, and I just live on rats now. Oh, jeez. All right. Brave Harmony Free. I got to catch up with you guys in the chat, too. I've been ranting away trying to get through all the metrics tonight. It's crazy stuff. Some dude comes in and says, I just read that 20 trillion could get wiped off the Japanese market. Well, I mean, they could just start sending all the dollars they have back. I mean, Japan holds the most U.S. debt. How much is that currently? I think it's 6 to 7 trillion. Let's take a look. What is it? Is it 3 trillion? Maybe I'm a little high on that number. Yes. Oh, wow. A lot higher on that number. Wow. Japan is one of the largest foreign nations in the U.S. that hold U.S. debt, owning approximately 1.1 trillion U.S. securities and treasuries. As of April 2024, though. Okay. 2025, I don't know. Maybe it's only 3 trillion. Maybe that was right on my second number. I feel like it's 3 trillion. Japan holds approximately 1.1 trillion. That's still as of 2024. Yeah, we don't know. Okay. We don't know. This represents about 25.2% of the total U.S. debt owned by foreign countries, which amounts to a total of 9 trillion between all those countries that share it. Okay. So maybe it is only still right around like 1.2, 1.3 trillion dollars. All right. So $20 trillion. I don't know. These are big numbers, man. Big numbers. Whoa, Ramona.
Give me money. Money me. Money
I just
now.
go into another rant.
Money needing a lot now.
I'm sorry, guys. Yes, Ramona is also coming in with a $10 super chat as well. Thank you, Ramona. Saying, yes, Ben, we'll have Christmas. Don't eat rats. They're cute. I'll send soup. Ramona, I could never eat a rat. I'm just playing with you, damn it. Thank you again for $10 super chat, Ramona. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Some dude says research it. The 20 trillion could get wiped off Japan market. Are you talking about like a debt jubilee? Is that what you're referring to? Some dude in the chat. I'm not sure what your name really is. YouTube does that weird thing. Let's see what we looked at. 20 trillion could get wiped off the Japanese market. Japan's 20 trillion yen loans and market implications. So it looks like there's something to this, but I think it's a little bit more broad than just 20 trillion in yen-dominated loans. Okay. Japan may be on the verge of triggering significant changes to the global markets with a staggering 20 trillion in yen-dominated loans and increasing concerns over the U.S. Treasury bonds. Developments of Japan to be a lot more than usual. Are we talking about the Japan carry trade again? Is that what we're doing? I guess what we're doing. Oh my god, it doesn't matter. If you guys, that's why I keep telling you, you got to get off this silly paper shit. You got to get to some Bitcoin and some other digital assets that you believe are going to stand the test of time. Because no one's gonna want this stuff where we're going. No one's gonna want it. All right. We don't have time to do a huge deep dive onto this, but I got to finish up, of course, with you guys in the chat. Catch up with you guys. Braveheart McFreedom says Solana in my dreams. I want to stack it. Ben Lawrence says Solana and Ethereum will have good runs in my opinion. I agree as well. I mean, I have some amazing experiences with Solana and Ethereum in the last cycle, especially Solana. Oh my god, I stacked so much Solana and staked it over the bear market. Damn, it was worth so much when we got into, of course, this year from last year. What else we got here? Ben Lawrence says, you promised you wouldn't leave us this long again. Ramona says, yes, Ben, I'm staying. Jesus. Some dude's gonna look for that link. Gotcha. I thought Ben was a rat. Says, Braveheart McFreedom. He says, everyone is a Fed, but him. Jesus. I've been going through those phases too in my life. I feel the same. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. I remember especially right before I left the studio, guys, I was still finding wires planted by Tiny Mouse, of course, or my CIA friend. Yeah. Not a fan of those 3-letter organizations. Oh, my God. Gavin says, Mom, let me use her credit card today for Instacart and Uber Eats. What? You spoiler! We're eating scraps. Y'all got my soup, says Gamma. Oh, well, I'm not giving it back. Nope. You got grounded for what you did to Nebs, says Ben. Oh no. Yeah, Nebs is off the streets now though. So I mean it's all kind of it's all fixing itself, right? Slowly. Can the strange men go home now, says Ben. Oh no, ew. Campbell's soup. Oh no. Oh, did we? I don't think we talked about that, did we? We mentioned it one day, but yeah, if you guys haven't heard about that, oh, that's a nice little clip out there. Soup, CEO. Oh, yeah, he said a thing. Let's see if I can find the video. It's changing its name now? What? To change No, that's a year old. I don't think they're doing that. I'm just gonna look it up on Google or YouTube. It's so much easier to find shit on YouTube compared to oh wow, SEO. Wow, that would help too. That was probably a good one right there. Boom.
We have shit for f***ing poor people.
It's for poor people, he says. It's for poor people. We got the clip here, maybe.
I'll read you part of what they say. They say,
can we just get the clip, please? Maybe this
a Campbell Soup executive allegedly said,
I don't buy Campbell products barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
That has to be one heck of a 3D printer if it can print chicken meat.
I mean, they can do 3D printed food, yes. Anyway, people just don't know what's out there. Anyway, yes. So yeah, he did say that. And of course, Campbell's is fighting right now. Ramona coming in with another $2 super chat. Ramona. You're spoiling me tonight. Ramona says, hi, Cody. Keep making that beautiful jewelry. Yes, yes. Cody, don't ever stop doing that, for sure, for sure. Yes, the strange man can go home now. Of course, camel soup. Please don't send me the ones that have any meat in it. I don't know what it is anymore. Yes, I missed out on some of the chaos. Yes, you did, Cody. Yes, is working indoors really off the streets, though, says Ben. Oh no, that is awesome, Nebs. Yes, 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 let's go, Nebs. Yeah, oh god, yeah, Gavin God says, yeah, no, for real, he passed the last test today. Congrats to Nebs for getting his associate's degree. He's finally off the streets. He's finally off the streets. Nice, nice, nice. Damn, that is awesome. If true, Nebs. Yeah, we're all excited for you. Awesome. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Gamma, he finished his degree. That's awesome. Yes, Ramona, he passed the last test today. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. Ben Lawrence says, Mom, did you come home for us, or you because you wanted to get your check out of the mail? Oh my God. Ben, you always have a comeback. You always have a comeback. I've never seen you ever not have a significant one either. All right, guys. Let's get back into the charts. Here we are going sideways. Still 92,500 on Bitcoin. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The same stuff. Slightly up and to the right, though. Still down in the center on our parallel channel. Yep. And we could still come back down, retest 89,000, 90K. Although most of the selling pressure is going to be right around I guess the support level of the 85,000. So that's the place we're going to land. It'll be down there. And it'll be in spectacular fashion as always, because that's what they tend to do. It could be after we get exhausted. Again, if we do try to come back up and retest 95 again and get rejected, we cannot flip that ever into a bullish trend. We need to break out of this bear trend. Then, of course, we could probably see one more retest down to 85. Or, of course, the worst case scenario, which would be about 75K, filling that last CME gap, down there, and the final level of support. I would say, just by looking at the order books, like I'll show you again, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see that. We're going to have, it doesn't even really feel like Bitcoin's really getting priced in at all. I mean, we're just at 126,000 before the reckoning that was October 10th. And here we are just kind of playing around, pussyfooting around 92,000. It's kind of silly, honestly, especially with the lowest amount of Bitcoin left on exchanges. All right, so they're locking them up, guys. They're locking them up, taking them away. So there won't be as much, of course, to play with when everyone's throwing it back and forth, trading, us going back to next, 100,000 key levels. All right, so I'm going to dive into, of course, one more time, guys, showing you the order books and what we're looking at tonight via Kimba the White Snowland on YouTube. Alrighty, and it's pretty slow. This is kind of a Friday already starting to take place, guys. 92,004. Can I get a 92,005? 92,004, 450. No, going once, going twice. No one wants it? It's really slow tonight, guys. It's really slow. All right. So I'm going to zoom on in here and show you, of course, where we're looking at, where we just left off. It's probably in the same exact spot. We still have nothing but mostly, most of everything wiped out on the chart except for a little bit to the upside. Starting to load in here. Now, this is all new, guys. Again, this is all new as of today. Everything right past there is all Friday. You can see all this started loading in around 100,000 and some change. 102,000, I think, right here is starting to build in pretty strong. We have a lot of history around 103. That makes sense. This all makes sense right here to come back in a strong way. We're probably going to see that load up, be our next leg up, and get stuck at 103 again like we did before. 103, you guys know how I feel about 103. And then 108, these silly numbers we get stuck at forever and ever and ever. But anyway, we do, of course, still have a lot more above us to get through right now. 95. If we ever smash through 95 over the weekend, more than likely is going to occur. Or maybe tomorrow, maybe in some spectacular fashion that melts his face off. We won't expect it on a Friday, but that could happen tomorrow too. And if we did, then there's really nothing above us that really stop us for potentially going higher, back to $120,000 Bitcoin, yada yada yada. You guys get the idea. With most of the sell buy pressure all coming down from down here. mean, they're starting to build big right here too, right in our backyard at 90K flat. This is all brand new as well. So all in all, I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Guys, we were just at 85,000, what, Friday? Was that Friday? I don't even remember anymore. I'm pretty sure that was before the weekend took off. Let's go in the 30-minute. Can I see it? The hour chart, the 4-hour chart. Am I on the right chart? Oh, yeah. I'm going too far out. There it is. What the hell am I thinking? It wasn't even that long ago at all. We fell down to 83,000 on Monday. False move Monday. That's exactly what we got on Monday. So, damn, that seems like forever ago. It was Monday. I'm a week behind in my brain. That's definitely it. I'm a week further behind in my brain. But yeah, that's not that long ago. We've already started to build some of these key levels stronger to the upside. Now 90,000's holding as support right now. So right now currently range bound between 90,000 and 95, although there's a lot more likelihood that we retest 95 with another test back down to 90K before, of course, hitting back up and finally breaking through. That'd be my guesstimate is what's going to happen over the course of the next few days. All right, guys, let's get into some crypto chaos. Not so much magic these days. I just don't have the ability to burn the monies and, of course, make the sacrifice. But I'm going to show you guys with 97% likelihood because it lives in me. The chaos, of course, magic lives inside of me. All right, let's move on into a 15-minute. Let's get the sticks on the board. I think I got rid of one by accident. I'm missing a 3 here. Where's my 3? Alright, so if you guys are catching this for the first time, yeah, all you need to know is, of course, 3 numbers here in the United States, especially if you're on Eastern Standard Time like I am here, thankfully, in the state of Florida. And yeah, if you know these 3 numbers, you know where all the volatility is going to be in our space. Oh my god, I can't even grab these things. They're behind too much shit. There we go. I'm over the damn place. What the hell? There we go. Finally grabbed the damn things. Okay. Gonna throw this, of course, onto 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on Thursday night. Where the hell are we? There it is. 9 p.m. Boom. Locking that on in. And, yeah. All you need to know is these 4 numbers, or the 3 numbers, like I said. 12 and 3. 9 o'clock would be the market open. 12 would be the intraday trading beginning. And 3 a.m. p.m. of course when the market starts to wind down. This of course flips on the other side of the world, more or less lines up on target. Okay, all right, so with that being said, let's go into where we're likely to see Bitcoin go into the weekend. All right, where are we going, guys? Where are we going? All right, baseline target for Bitcoin. Here we go. Let's just rip it off. Damn it. This doesn't feel the same without my ritual. All right. So yeah, we're going to be looking up around the 10 o'clock in the night. 10 o'clock tonight. It'll be about 11, starting to be about 12 in Japan. So about 12 o'clock Japan time. We start to run up to about 93.5, maybe 94. Maybe we retouch about 94 by midnight. Come back down, maybe retest 92, shake that off a little bit, do another leg up right around 2:30, 1 o'clock, retest 92.7, and break back up above 94, maybe hitting our head for the first time on 95,000 tonight for another pass. Get rejected right around 3 to 5 a.m. and come back down and settle somewhere right around kind of where we are, a little higher though, 92,006 more than likely for tomorrow open. All right, so that's what's going on tonight into tomorrow morning. That's going to be our baseline target tonight. If I can get that. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to do our bear case scenario tonight, which, yeah, sends us back down to retest the lower levels of this parallel channel. We'll probably see that rejection probably happen around 1 o'clock in the morning. More than likely, setting us down to first stop around 91,000. We try to recover, and if we lose that, we're going to go back down to 89K. I don't know if we're going to go much lower than that with a little bit of recovery in the morning. In a very bearish false flag or black swan-like scenario, we could go even lower to, like, say, 86.5. I don't know if we're going to go back down to retest 85 flat, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Absolute worst case scenario for tomorrow. All right, something like that there. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, we got, of course, our bull case scenario for tonight, which is, let's just send it right around midnight, coming back up to 96, testing the top of this parallel channel. We have to flip this bullish, guys, and keep at least, maybe we break out to 99.7, 99.5, come back down and flash crash this back to at least 96K, flipping that into, of course, a bullish structure for next week. All right, this would be more like feeling like a true, this is getting priced in for a rate cut next week. We haven't seen, this doesn't feel like we're getting this priced in proper. All right, that's of course our bull case scenario for tomorrow morning. Again, this all happening overnight into tomorrow morning. And then we got, of course, our super bear and super bull case scenario, which I don't traditionally do without doing the magic, but I'll do it anyway. Screw it. We haven't been wrong yet, so why not? Why not? Keep it going, guys.
We're gonna win so much.
Yeah, so win so much. Hopefully win so much to the upside. I'm so wrong. It's gonna be insane. All right, super bear case scenario right now sitting right around, damn, man, 75K. It's 75,000 all day. That's the next, negative catalyst or bearish catalyst we have, of course, to play out the CMA gap, the remaining CMA gap down at 75K. That's our bear case scenario, our super bear case scenario there. And of course, our super bull case scenario for Bitcoin, setting us up to about $125,000. But just going back to the previous all-time high for no reason, why not? Send it. That should be nothing for Bitcoin. It would be the largest daily candle, though, if we did. So realistically, if we wanted to, of course, make the complete opposite happen to what happened before, if Binance seeing the largest candle to the downside, maybe we'll see the largest candle to the upside, would be something right around 112,000, $20,000 candle for the day. That would be amazing. Of course, our Super Bowl case scenario has played out 3 times this year. I'm waiting for a 4th one. Almost 1 per quarter so far, and we haven't seen one this year, this month yet, or this quarter. So let's send it, man. I'm waiting patiently. Damn it, we haven't seen a Super Bowl play out since the summer. All right, guys. So there they are on the board. All the probabilities, of course, providing, of course, a chaos opportunity, chaos magic, playing out for an opportunity for you. What am I looking at? Honestly, what am I looking at? Realistically. Still feeling baseline bull, man. I'm still feeling baseline bull. We could see a sell-off tomorrow just because people are getting bored. It's going into Friday. But we're getting a rate cut tomorrow. There's more, of course, liquidity entering the market. It's going to be probably just baseline bull. Somewhere right down the center, like we've seen over the past few days. Something like this. I wouldn't be surprised. Ends up something like that. Maybe a little lower than baseline, ending by tomorrow morning. Something like this. Yeah, something like that's probably what's going to play out for tomorrow, guys. Of course, that's my 2 cents. Not financial advice, but it has played out like this, like 97% of the time this year.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yep. That's what it is. All right, getting back to the chat, guys. What's going on? What am I missing? Bear Taku, says Scrub. Scrub, I'm not even bearish. What are you talking about? Oh, jeez. Mom rugged us. Mom rugged us, says Ben. Oh, you guys are insane. Ramona says, congratulations to Nebs in the chat. Yes, for, of course, getting his associate's degree. Yes, Ramona. Do we have to give Nebs our Oreo from our Lunchables now? Oh, no. That's the best part of my day. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. That's my Oreo, damn it. Yes, Mom rugged us for sure. Ben Lawrence says he needs someone to burn money for him. Nebs, where you at? Thank you, GG, Ramona, Ben, Cody, everyone. Yes, you are my real MVP, super supportive people, and I appreciate you guys. Yes, hashtag family. Damn, I'm super excited for you. Happy that you got that done, Nebs. And we all encourage you to do very well in the future. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, definitely gotta get that printed and put it on the wall, man. Yeah, for sure. Congratulations on the you're getting congratulated on, Nebs. Said Scrubs. You came in a little late, Scrubs. But yeah, Nebs is getting congratulated because he did, of course, get his associate's degree. You literally have a picture with your oh no. All right, I can't say that one. But that's great. Jab, gamma. Good one. Cody says, yeah, you're a legendary guy, Nebs. Yes. What else we have here? Ben saying, was you there, Gigi? How do you know it was not AI? When it came to that kind of party. Why not 100 Nebs? Only 97. I mean, I can't have a full 100%. Because I'm not always right. That's why I'm 97% accurate on the channel when it comes to my predictions on Bitcoin via the Crypto Chaos magic. Congrats, brother, says Braveheart McFreedom. Yes. There's no such thing as just being a boring ass Cody kicking in here while doing these legit jeweler magic. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing what he does, man. It's incredible. I still my skin. I get goosebumps every time I see him playing around in there, and he burns like a dollar in his workplace or melting down those pennies. That was freaking amazing, man. I still get butterflies when I think about it. Stupid? It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Brave Farming Freedom saying, playing the part of an Asian or African parent. What the hell? I don't know, man. He's my stepbrother. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about my stepbrother as a parent? I don't look at him that way. Brave Farming Freedom says, be nice. Be nice, says Ramona to Braveheart. I licked my Oreo. So yeah, here, take it. Oh God. Oh, Ben. Yep, definitely not being nice to Nebs even after getting his degree. Brave Army Freedom says we got to keep up with these Chinese genius kids. Honestly, so speaking of which, I was looking at Weiwu. Oh my God, this afternoon. I wonder if it's still there. I did not know he had. So Weiwu had. Oh, she had. Wei is a girl. she is a Asian. For the love of Ben. Seriously, what the hell? Weiwu is a Chinese foreign student. Here we go. She studies abroad, and she very nice. It's definitely not who I'm looking for. It's WU, I think, right? Weiwu. Oh, there, Weiwu, right there. Yes. I just I was scrolling through. I was like, wonder what Weiwu is doing, right? Wonder what Weiwu is doing. And I found this, and I didn't see this before. I don't know how. I just always scroll past it, but she shared this from back in 2023. Today is this Indian man with good English. Read my tweets. He's English very good. One day I speak English like him. Then I go to podcast, make a speech with honorable people. Why corrupt, slut, pervert, and bad? I can't. So apparently I did not know this, but in 2023, this person actually picked Weiwu up and thought that his or her parody account was not a parody account and was legitimate.
You keep reciting them, you can realize.
Tagging that and keeping it on her as pinned. I did not see this before, so it might be new. I don't know
where the parody comes from. I don't think it's a parody account, but I'm not entirely positive. In fact, for what I'm about to say, it doesn't really matter. So here's Weiwu. She goes, going to Detroit tomorrow, see friend. Very excite. First time travel to Detroit. So part of it is you have someone speaking in broken English, and this is part of what makes this even funnier. Then she evidently arrives in Detroit. I arrive in Detroit now. I will never come to Detroit again. Detroit is America's butthole. Very disgusting place. Hard to disagree for anyone who actually has been to Detroit. And then
that's a very good pin. And the whole thing goes even further. And I guess he's just like, I cannot tell if it's parody. Really?
And there's a background to all this. And this is, I think, what makes this interesting. I leave China because too corrupt. No free speech. Everyone afraid. Now West slowly be like China. Free speech, no, not respect. People afraid. And then she goes, I'm not quiet. I speak up. I value free speech. And this again is pointing to the fact that there is a blurring now of the distinction between free and unfree societies. A distinction that I took for granted when I, for example, came to the United States in the late 1970s, where I've come to the free world.
I just can't take this. It's hilarious. So yeah, I didn't know that Wei Wu is so legitimate. So legitimate, Ben. Oh my god. I love it. So yeah, what's going on with Wei Wu? Speaking of Wei Wu, what is she doing right now? As of 7 hours ago, she says, "Oh my god, we soon all on OnlyFans. Makes Sam Altman most happy." The Japan's 30-year government 30-year government bond yield surges at a record 3.4%. The Bank of Japan is now considering raising interest rates. This comes as days after Japan finalized a $135 billion stimulus package. Japan is printing stimulus, yet raising rates? ? Something is broken. And we've been talking about this for weeks now. When is going to come to fruition? With all the money in the world being printed around the globe. Oh my god, my friend, open your most wide. Japan yield go up. Very bad news. This piece of news mean we all soon will be OnlyFans slut. Sell picture a butthole for make money. Why I explain. And of course, we went into all that back in October when she posted that the first time, because she reposted it all again. All right. So yeah, I just had to. I had to tell you guys that because I had never seen this clip since Ben showed me, of course, Wei Wu's page. And now it's, of course, one of the best things we follow on Twitter. Crypto Twitter. Oh my god. All right. Let's get back in the chat, guys. Taco sounds like Kim Jong-un from Team America. Oh no. For full comedic effect, yes. The lube now. Now I get bag holder as Nebs. She's taking, Ramona's taking the lube from, Nebs' backpack now. Posted on Discord, says Cody. Oh god. Yeah, sorry, Dragons just realized Otaku is, white 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. No way, Ben. No way. Detroit has some real good trauma places. Before Motown Auto Steel, now Beehole. Oh my god. Cliff, what the hell? Ben Lawrence says, it's a new economy. Cliff, young people today are nasty. Don't blame me. Taku, man, your mom is going to hate me. What the hell? It's so true. Oh my god, Ben. Yeah, I mean, America is, not what it used to be. I'll just say that. Holy crap, guys. Yep. Ben just gets in your backpack all the time, apparently, and your mom. And our mom. Crypto Mom, of course, does as well. Poor Nebs. Everyone's always jumping on his lube. Shawarma sandwich, shawarma oh my god. Now I'm hungry for shawarma. Damn you, Cliff! Damn you! I want a shawarma plate now. All right, guys. All right. I think that's probably gonna call it a night. That's right there. It's always fun. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. I have a blast every single night. I can't ask for a better community. You guys are freaking awesome. Thanks again for Ramona coming out. Crypto Mom, we missed you so much. You're always missed. And Ben. Maybe you gotta stop stealing our brother's shit. I mean, I'm not gonna take your Oreos though, but you can't take mine. They're my Oreos, Nebs. They're mine. Stupid. Oh, jeez. Where is Manbush? You don't see Manbush anymore, huh? Oh my god, he's right there. You don't see him? He's right there. You just, maybe you don't remember his name. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for the Friday market open. Hope you guys stay safe. Don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid. Before the bull run, it's happening right around the corner. Even Tom Lee is still bullish, guys. Kathy Wood, everyone else. Michael Saylor. The freaking banks are in. All the asset managers are in. Are you in or are you out? I wouldn't want to be out right now. That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, have a great night, and I will see you soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words,
Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't tell anyone. Later, guys.
When will then be now? Soon.